Hey guys, what's going on? T Blake here. Apologies again for the lack of quality. I'm waiting for a new SD card to come in. But this video is not really about quality. It's about showing off a product that I used before. I'm not getting paid for this. I wish I got these for free because they're a little bit expensive, but they work really well. This is Sole Protector. I'm going to put their link down in the description if you're looking into it. I put these on my Barkley Posits with the glow-in-the-dark sole, and they just work phenomenal. If you're worried about a shoe that you spend a lot of money on, that you want to keep looking nice, where you want it to retain its value. So a lot of guys, first thing they look for is, how dirty are the soles. These soles, right now the lighting's making them look dirty, but these soles look DS. So what I'm going to do for my Yeezys is put on the sole protectors, and while I'm doing it, I'm going to show you how to do it and apply it properly so that it stays on, so you can get the most wear out of your kicks. You don't have to worry about treading lightly or worrying about like, oh my god, like I'm going to have to break these out, and is it raining, is it doing this, because this product really works and it's something that I can get behind. Okay, so what I've done is I just took them out of their packaging, and it comes with these fit up to a size 12. On their website there are bigger options. Obviously the Yeezys I have are a size 11, so this works perfectly. And they're cutouts of basically the shoe. I want to flip them over so that they have the side that doesn't have any friction that's facing up. And what you want to do is put the shoe that you want to use on top like this with the Yeezys, and you're going to trace around the outline of the shoe and then cut that out. I can't do that with one hand, so I'm going to skip to where I've traced it and show you how to cut. Okay, so I've traced the outline. For whatever reason my pen ran out and I don't have another pen with me, but the main thing is don't use a marker or anything that'll get onto the shoe, but you can still see the groove. So what I'm going to do is cut around where I've marked off the silhouette of the sole of the shoe, and then I'm going to skip ahead to how you go about applying that. Okay, so what I've done is I've cut out that silhouette, fit it right over the top of my Yeezy. For applying this, it literally is a sticker, so you're going to want to just peel this apart from the other side and carefully place it back down, and then I'm going to show you how to heat adhese it so that it stays on. And you're also going to want to make a small slit across the middle of the shoe, because when your shoe naturally bends, you don't want that to become a factor of removing this. It's really easy to do, so let me peel this apart and show you how I go about applying it. Okay, now that it's applied, I'm just going to press firmly around the edges so that everything lays flat before I go and heat adhese it. If you don't want to, you don't have to do the heat step. It just ensures that the steel will be more lasting, so I'm just going to make sure that everything's firmly pressed before I get to the next step. Okay, so for the heat apply process, you can do this a couple ways. One way that I found works is with a halogen lamp, because that'll get hot enough if you hold it close to it, and that'll help everything adhere. Another way to do it is with a lighter. When you're doing it with a lighter, be very careful. So I went around the edges and I held the flame just a little bit close to the outside and pressed it down. This looks like I've burned the stars, but I've really only burned the outer sole just to make sure that, let me just refocus. So see around the stars, this lining, this edge is basically, it's heat sealed in there. So when I peel this off, it won't do any damage to the shoe. It just ensures that it'll have a lasting hold. So now, as you can see from the bottom of the shoe, it does have a couple of those spots where I did the burn marks, but the burn marks aren't actually on the shoe. It's irrelevant. And I've created a lasting seal. That means I can rock my Yeezys pretty much as I want, without fear of them losing their glow, without fear of doing any permanent damage to the soles and getting them dirty, which basically means I can have the shoe for longer and keep it looking nice. So if this review was helpful, I definitely recommend the product. They're about 20 bucks, which is expensive, but if you make a significant investment in a shoe, I definitely recommend trying out. If you enjoyed this review, hit that like button for me, and I promise I'll have a full Yeezy One review. I've been doing all these Yeezy videos. There'll be a full review on them coming up soon. T Blake signing out. Peace, guys.